Hola, yo soy Profe G. So I wanted to share a little bit about myself with you. I graduated from Novi High School in 1992, and I'm raising my family in the same community. Never would have thought I would do that after living abroad, learning Spanish, but it turns out I live 3 miles from my parents as well as my in-laws, and my kids are attending Novi Middle School and Novi High School this year, virtually, just like all of you are doing Livonia Virtual. So, after graduating from Michigan State, yep, I am a Spartan, and I did so in 1996. I worked in the mortgage industry. My goal was to eventually go into the Hispanic area of Detroit and help those Spanish speakers realize the American dream of owning a home. But at that time, I was still coaching cheerleading because I coached cheer in college, and I continued to do after graduation. And so that led me to think, was the mortgage industry what I wanted? And as I reflected, I had always been in this teaching role, so I decided to return to school, and I went to Eastern Michigan University to work on my teaching certificate. I received my master's in 2002 that focused on second language acquisition, which is what you're doing. You are acquiring a new language, that language being Spanish. So I received that back in 2002, and my concentration was in Espanol. So I've lived abroad, as I said. I've lived abroad both in Spain and in Mexico, both about for 2 years each. They were amazing experiences. Would be awesome to go and do again, live abroad, but I now have a family, so it complicates things a little bit more. So it's been my pleasure to be part of the Livonia Public School System since 1996, and I've been part of the Churchill High School community since 2006. So none of those dates age me, right? So personally, I really enjoy spending time with my family. I have a husband, Mr. Gullidge, or Daniel Gullidge in Espanol. I have a son who I said is going to be getting 8th grade through Novi Virtual program, and I have a daughter who is a new high school student, a freshman. And we also have 2 dogs. They're little dogs, so I was able to do 2, right? So together they weigh about 30 pounds. I have been doing CrossFit. My husband is obsessed with CrossFit, and so my son does CrossFit. My daughter, who does gymnastics, will join us doing CrossFit in our garage at times, and now I have begun to do CrossFit starting this summer because I used to do hot yoga, and I still love yoga, and I do yoga, in my house, but sadly, because of the pandemic, my hot yoga studio closed. So right now, it's just yoga at home for me. I do Pilates, and I actually have this machine. It's called the Reformer, and you'll see it in one of my videos probably. I practice archery. What other things do we do? We're a pretty active family. I ski. I say I ski, I do ski. I'm learning how to ski. But I have my own skis. We've gone to a couple mountain areas in the United States. We head out to Mount Brighton when we can. So I ski, I rock climb, love rock climbing, incredibly terrifying, both skiing and rock climbing, but I still do them. We were rock climbing through Planet Rock, but again, right now, it's kind of sad. We're not able to, so we did end up getting to some rock climbing areas in Kentucky, which were super thrilling. I do enjoy cooking. I drink lots of coffee, and I drink coffee right now today. It's in my Harry Potter mug. And I eat lots of dark chocolate. Dark chocolate is what I like. I really enjoy reading books, but the best part about it is not the reading. The reading's great, but what I really enjoy is talking about the books and the characters and the themes and, thinking about the what-ifs or why people did, things the way they did within the book. And I like discussing them with my friends, with my family, with students. I love language, and I am dorky in the sense that I love puns, I love hearing them. If I'm able to make them, woo, even better. Any jokes, that have wordplay, just all wordplay. Language itself just, puts a smile on my face. It excites my brain. And, of course, especially during this pandemic time, I have been doing a lot more Netflix or, whatever is your platform. And I don't just like watching movies or watching shows. Oh, so excited that Mulan will be out this Friday, September 4th, and now this is going to date my video, but that's okay. I miss going to movies, those big blockbuster, shows, but we've been doing a lot of, my family and I, we are Star Wars fans, and so we have been doing the chronological viewing of all Star Wars media. So we started with, episode 1 and 2, and now we are in the Clone Wars, and the Clone Wars, just amazing. But again, I like to watch them, I like to talk about them, I like to theorize about them. So, as you can see, language is just part of my life. Talking, listening, and learning. So, I'm excited to be here with you virtually. I hope this is a great experience for all of us. So, welcome!